On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Psychedelic.
Relating to or characterized by the use of drugs or the effects that produce altered perceptions, heightened awareness, and vivid imagery, describing art, music, or fashion characterized by bright colors, bold patterns, and unconventional designs.
Examples:
Psychedelic therapy, psychedelic art. The Beatles' psychedelic music was a hallmark of the 1960s counterculture movement.
Flourish.
To grow or develop vigorously or successfully.
Examples:
Flourish economically. Flourish worldwide. The Ottoman Empire flourished for over 5 centuries.
Psychiatry.
The branch of medicine concerned with the study, treatment, and prevention of mental illness.
Examples:
Psychiatry therapy. Biological psychiatry. The field of psychiatry is constantly evolving, with new treatments and approaches being developed all the time.
Psychotherapy.
The treatment of mental or emotional problems by talking with a therapist.
Examples:
Field of psychotherapy. Psychotherapy for depression. He took psychotherapy to help him deal with his accident trauma.
Neuroscience.
The scientific study of the function, structure, and disorder of the brain and the nervous system.
Examples:
The branch of neuroscience. A theoretical concept in neuroscience. Our university is famous for its professors, who are well-versed in behavioral neuroscience.
Mystical.
Relating to or characterized by spiritual powers, beyond ordinary understanding.
Examples:
Mystical intuition. Mystical belief. While meditating, he had a mystical experience and felt a sense of unity with the universe.
Counterculture.
A subculture whose values and norms of behavior differ substantially from those of mainstream society, often in opposition to it.
Examples:
Counterculture movement. Counterculture art. The counterculture of the 1960s rejected the social norms of the time.
Unwise.
Not sensible or prudent, likely to cause harm or negative consequences, lacking in good judgment or common sense.
Examples:
Unwise decision. Unwise strategy. Ignoring warning signs of a potential health issue is unwise and can harm your health.
Backlash.
A strong negative reaction to something, a movement back from an impact.
Examples:
Political backlash. The backlash from the community. The company faced a backlash from customers after the recall.
Psilocybin.
A naturally occurring psychedelic compound found in more than 200 species of mushrooms, which produces various perceptual, cognitive, and emotional effects when ingested.
Examples:
Psilocybin mushrooms, psilocybin microdosing. The use of psilocybin in religious ceremonies has been documented in various cultures throughout history.
Mitzvah.
Judaism, a precept or commandment of the Jewish law.
Examples:
The bar mitzvah ceremony, bar mitzvah boy. For Jews, a bar mitzvah is an important social event.
Tease.
To make fun of someone or make jokes about them, either in a playful way or to upset them. To separate the fibers of something. To ruffle a person's or animal's hair by combing.
Examples:
Tease the children. Tease wool. This ad is intended to tease a competing product.
Antidote.
A chemical substance or remedy that stops or controls the effects of a poison or disease.
Examples:
The antidote to the poison. The antidote for aging. Knowledge is the antidote to fear.
Fundamentalist.
A person who adheres strictly to the basic principles of any subject or discipline.
Examples:
Fundamentalist church. Political fundamentalist. He is a religious fundamentalist and strictly adheres to the teachings of his faith.
Renaissance.
A new growth in activity or enthusiasm in anything, particularly art, literature, or music.
Examples:
Artistic Renaissance. Industrial Renaissance. Folk music is now experiencing a renaissance.
Alcoholism.
A chronic disorder characterized by dependence on alcohol and repeated excessive use of alcoholic beverages.
Examples:
Acute alcoholism. Alcoholism recovery. He lost everything due to his alcoholism.
Zen.
A school of Mahayana Buddhism that originated in China and was later developed in Japan, emphasizing the practice of meditation as the way to achieve enlightenment or awakening. Adjective, characterized by a sense of peace and tranquility, often through the practice of meditation or the use of natural elements.
Examples:
Zen garden. Zen meditation. Daily yoga helped her achieve a Zen state of mind and calmness.
Foreground.
The part of a view, picture, etc. that is nearest to the viewer.
Examples:
Foreground segmentation. Foreground galaxy. A happy group of friends occupies the foreground of the picture.
Revolve.
To rotate around a central point.
Examples:
Revolve at high speed. Revolve around a central axis. The Earth revolves around the Sun in an elliptical orbit.
Altruistic.
Showing a selfless and disinterested concern for the happiness and well-being of other people.
Examples:
altruistic behavior, altruistic instincts in social animals. The company tried to build an altruistic image.
Ecstasy.
A state of overwhelming happiness, joy, or pleasure, an emotional or mental state of intense feelings of delight or happiness that is often accompanied by intense physical sensations.
Examples:
ecstasy pills, state of ecstasy. She danced with ecstasy as her favorite band played their hit song.
Intensify.
To increase or make something increase in extent or strength.
Examples:
intensify diplomatic efforts. Intensify a good relationship. Rebels have pledged to intensify the armed struggle against the dictatorship.
Hyperactive.
Excessively or abnormally active, restless, or easily excitable, particularly about children or animals with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD.
Examples:
hyperactive child, hyperactive imagination. The hyperactive dog was running around the house, knocking things over.
Amygdala.
One of two parts of the almond-shaped neural structure that are linked to emotions, especially fear and pleasure, memory, and the sense of smell.
Examples:
the decline in amygdala activity. Amygdala damage. The amygdala has been associated with memories of past emotional events.
Prefrontal.
In or about the foremost part of the frontal lobe of the brain.
Examples:
prefrontal bone, prefrontal region. Research shows that damage to the prefrontal cortex leads to increased aggression.
Hippocampus.
A major component of the brain of humans and other vertebrates that is part of the limbic system and is vital for memory.
Examples:
involvement of the hippocampus. Neurons in the hippocampus. The hippocampus is crucial for learning and memory storage.
Remit.
The act of sending money or payment to someone. The area of responsibility or authority assigned to a particular person or group. Verb, to send money in payment or as a gift.
Examples:
tax remit. Remit by cable. The remit of the committee is to review the company's financial statements.
Oxytocin.
A hormone secreted by the pituitary which stimulates contractions of the uterus during labor, equals the process of pushing out a baby, and the ejection of milk.
Examples:
oxytocin degrading enzyme. Oxytocin receptor. Women may increase oxytocin production through romantic love.
Nurture.
To take care of, feed, and protect someone or something while they are growing and developing.
Examples:
Nurture love. Nurture his talents. Schools should nurture children's mutual interest spirit.
Octopus.
A sea creature with a soft round body and 8 long tentacles, equals long parts like arms.
Examples:
Giant octopus. Venomous octopus. He experienced nausea after eating live octopus.
Asocial.
Not interested in socializing or being with others, withdrawn from society or interactions with others.
Examples:
A social lifestyle. A social personality. The asocial behavior of the new employee made it difficult to form a cohesive team.
Prosocial.
Characterized by behavior that benefits others or society as a whole, often with little or no personal benefit or reward.
Examples:
Prosocial motives. Prosocial intervention. Volunteering at a soup kitchen is a prosocial act of kindness.
Sever.
To break or separate something by cutting, especially suddenly and forcibly.
Examples:
Sever a rope. Sever a positive relationship. He severed a branch from a tree quickly.
Headquarter.
The central office or location from which a business or organization is managed.
Examples:
Administrative headquarter. An emergency headquarter. The company decided to move its headquarters to New York City.
Medicinal.
Of or relating to the treatment or cure of disease.
Examples:
Medicinal chemistry. Traditional medicinal. The medicinal properties of this herb have been known to help with various ailments.
Eye shade.
A small visor or shade that is worn over the eyes to protect them from the glare of bright light, a similar device that is attached to a lamp or light source to direct the light in a specific direction.
Examples:
Eye shade visor. Adjustable eye shade. She slipped on her travel eye shade to get some sleep during the long flight.
Squander.
To spend or use something wastefully, to waste by spending or using too freely.
Examples:
Squander money. Squander a chance. He squandered his inheritance on frivolous purchases.
Ketamine.
A medication primarily used as an anesthetic and analgesic, known for its rapid onset and short duration of action, also used in recreational settings as a dissociative and hallucinogenic drug.
Examples:
ketamine infusion, ketamine therapy. Studies have suggested that low doses of ketamine may help reduce chronic pain.
Catastrophe:
a sudden event that causes extreme ruin and misfortune.
Examples:
catastrophe risk management. Avoid climate catastrophe. The lack of funds has resulted in a catastrophe for our university system.
Synergy:
the interaction of elements that, when combined, produce a total effect that is greater than the sum of the individual elements.
Examples:
synergy collaboration. Synergy between businesses. The new software program was designed to increase productivity by promoting employee synergy.
Microdose:
a very small amount of a drug or other substance that is believed to have beneficial effects, particularly about psychoactive substances.
Examples:
microdose regimen, microdose therapy. His daily microdose of cannabis helped him manage his chronic pain.